Don't go anywhere. Turn up the volume and enjoy. Here we go. Go, go, go! Massa gets a lightning start off the grid, as does Michael Schumacher. Here come the leaders into turn 2. Massa still leads, and behind him is Michael Schumacher. Next is Fisichella. Some drama happening, we hear, at turn 2. It's Coulthard! There's some minor damage to his right rear tyre. He's very lucky that little incident hasn't ended his race today. Raikkonen was the other driver involved in that. He seems to have got away with no damage though. Very lucky indeed.
Well done, your consistent driving is moving up the field well.
Looks like there's some real drama at turn 14. It's Rosberg! It's a retirement and a very unsatisfactory end to his race. Raikkonen was the other driver involved in that. Looks like his front wing has taken some damage.
According to the car condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat and grip level should be pretty good.
With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Massa is first. Michael Schumacher is in second, Fisichella third, Montoya fourth, Alonso is fifth, Jenson Button in sixth, he's up from seventh, Heidfeld is in seventh, and Webber is in eighth place.
P11. Pit request acknowledged. Confirm, we await your stop this lap. 10th position.
That's Massa on full charge. That last lap time was a 1:14.93. That's a faster run than Michael Schumacher. His lap times have been coming in around the high 1:15s.
No problem, pit request understood. First sector, that's the fastest time you've set so far.
There's a decent scrap going on for P11. Villeneuve can't wait much longer till he comes in. Webber may be able to get by him in the pits.
He'll probably pit first from the looks of it. He'll really be pushing for good in and out laps, and he may be short-filled to keep up his speed. Villeneuve runs strong in sector 2. The gap's now 1.5 seconds. Trulli's having a go here, and he's passed. He finally manages to fight his way past Webber with a textbook piece of overtaking.
Your pit request is confirmed. The crew's ready and waiting for you this lap. Come in this lap. Understood. You want to come in for a stop? Just a second. Confirm. We await your stop this lap. This lap.
The battle for the lead is hotting up. I'm pretty sure Massa will have to stop in the next few laps. Michael Schumacher could really capitalise here.
Massa must have less fuel than him. All he needs to do is stay with him until he pits. He should be a second or more faster per lap with the lighter car. So if he can run a couple of laps longer, then he's in with a very good chance of getting past. As long as he can keep it going, that is.
Okay, I hear you. Wait on my signal. 9th position, okay. P9 right now.
We can see plenty of activity down in the Ferrari garage now.
Michael Schumacher is quickest in sector 1. The gap has now shrunk to just 1.6 seconds.
We're on lap 6. Massa is first. Michael Schumacher is in second. Fisichella third. Montoya fourth. Button is fifth. Alonso sixth.
Michael Schumacher is breaking down this lead. He's reduced the gap by another 1/10 of a second.
Okay, the crew's ready for you. Hit this lap.
Massa is in the pits. Massa exits his box. We can see plenty of activity down in the Ferrari garage now.
Take it easy while the tyres are blue, or grip. They'll soon heat up and turn green on the indicator.
Michael Schumacher pits.
It seems likely Massa will go through. It's hard to see how Schumacher is going to be able to maintain his place.
Let's take a look at the current top 8 positions. Fisichella leads. Next is Ralf Schumacher. He's up from 5th. Michael Schumacher 3rd. Michael Schumacher exits the pits.
Fantastic effort from Schumacher and the team. He sneaks past Massa after his stop.
You're 60. condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good. That's the fastest you've been through Sector 1 in this session. Finishing 15.
We're at 2/3 race distance. Michael Schumacher leads. He's up from third. Massa is second. Fisichella third. Montoya fourth. That's a gain of 1 place. Button is fifth. Alonso sixth. Heidfeld is in seventh. Next is Ralf Schumacher. He slid down from second.
13th position, 13th. Great time through Sector 1, keep it going. Keep it up for another 5 laps.
We're now 3/4 of the way into this race. Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second. He's up from third. Fisichella third. Montoya fourth. Button is fifth. Alonso sixth. Heidfeld is in seventh. And Barrichello is in eighth. Schumacher's driving is definitely putting the pressure on. That last lap time was a 1:14.88. It's quite a considerable lead he now has over Massa. The gap is out to 2.8 seconds. Let's see who the top 8 drivers are. Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second. Fisichella third. Montoya fourth. Button is fifth. Alonso sixth. Heidfeld is in seventh. And Barrichello is in eighth.
That's 0.2 seconds faster through the 3rd sector.
With just a few laps to go, it looks like Montoya has raised his game. Does he have enough time left to make his mark though? He's now a stronger threat to Fisichella. The gap is now a 10th over 2 seconds. That's a good end to the lap for Fisichella. He's eked out the margin by another 10th.
Take it easy out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction.
Fisichella moves further ahead. The gap now stands at 2.4 seconds.
Looks like there's been an incident at turn 15. It's a bad mistake from one of the Toro Rosso drivers. It's Liuzzi! His front wing is flailing about wildly. It doesn't look as though there's any damage to his suspension, so he should be able to continue. He'll have to come in and get that nose changed though. That incident hasn't ended his race, but he'll have to work hard if he wants some points.
He's raised his game, Montoya, and the fight is most definitely back on. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10.
Your tyres are reading green on the condition indicator. You should have optimum grip levels now.
Montoya continues to push hard, once again reeling in his opponent. He's reduced the gap by another 1/10 of a second.
The top 8 are as follows. Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second. Fisichella third. Montoya fourth. Button is fifth. Alonso sixth.
Montoya is on it in sector 1. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10.
According to our computers, the tyres are accumulating some wear now. Just keep an eye on it.
Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's started to push on now. The gap is now up to 2.5 seconds. This is the final lap for race leader Michael Schumacher. It's been a very dominant performance all round from Ferrari. Everyone involved with the team must be ecstatic that they're running 1 and 2. Fisichella moves further ahead. The gap is now 2.7 seconds. Montoya is pushing himself really hard as the final lap of the race begins. The question is, at this late stage, does he have the skill to keep his focus and overtake under pressure? He's raised his game, Montoya, and the fight is most definitely back on. The gap is down to 0.8 of a second.
Superb driving. You're moving up the field well.
Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's started to push on now. He's pulled ahead by another 0.9 seconds.
You're doing well. That's the best time you've achieved through Sector 1.
Michael Schumacher powers across the line to take top spot on the podium. Massa will hang on to finish in second. We're halfway through the season and it's been a fantastic Canadian Grand Prix here in Montreal. The Canadian fans' enthusiasm for the sport never fails to impress me, and we've had a wonderful time here. Next up, we'll be hopping south of the border into North America, and we'll be visiting the legendary Brickyard, home of the United States Grand Prix. In 2005, the fans were left disappointed by witnessing only a 6-car race. As you'll no doubt remember, this was due to a technical tyre issue in the super-fast turn 13. This year, everyone has worked flat out to make sure that nothing like that happens again. I'm looking forward to seeing a full race 1 week from now, and I hope you'll join us. Goodbye from Montreal, and we'll see you soon.